I'm Combat Craig, and today we're going to talk about receiving negligent care at the VA and what you could do about it. That's right, folks. We're talking about 1151 claims today. And actually, maybe the better question should be, did you receive acceptable care at the VA? Yesterday, I went to get a shot in my arm, and where do you want it? Tetanus shot. Left arm. Okay, great. And then she goes to stick the needle in my right arm. Oh, oops, your other left. This is an example of, whatever, human error, little simple mistake or something like that. Maybe she wasn't paying attention, but I was awake and alert and I was able to correct her. Last year, I went in for a procedure to get a caudal epidural to address the radiculopathy in my left leg. Again, I'm in the hospital thing with the little gown on and, got the little band on and stuff. And somebody comes up like, oh, okay, cool. We're going to give you a shot on the right side for your radiculopathy on your right leg. No, left side. Oh, sorry. So 2 of these things have happened to me. They didn't saw off my leg or something like that and do something grossly negligent, but this happens. So let me know if something like this has happened to you and leave a comment below. Victims of VA medical malpractice who've been severely harmed by VA doctors or VA hospitals are entitled to receive money damages for their pain and suffering and or other losses. In the case of wrongful death, the late veteran's spouse or dependents may sue the VA. This is a kind of a weird area of the law, and it's definitely a off the beaten path way to establish service connection, but you can do both. But let's be real here. Veterans Affairs hospitals have knowingly hired doctors with questionable or even dangerous records. This is factual. From medical malpractice claims to doctors who have been disciplined, this has been documented in the past in news articles, Office of Inspector General reports. And man, all you have to do is use a little bit of common sense. Like, how's the doctor you're working with right now? So, VA Title 38 USC 1151 addresses these types of claims, and it says if you suffered an added disability or your existing injury or disease got worse while you were getting care at a VA medical facility, or you were taking part in a VA program designed to help you, and that ended up making you worse, then you may be able to get compensation for it. So let me go over a couple of examples here that I found in news articles. A VA hospital hired an Oklahoma doctor sanctioned for sexual misconduct. At a VA clinic in Louisiana, a psychologist was working with patients was found to have a criminal record. An Iowa VA hospital hired a doctor with a troubled history, including more than 24 malpractice claims. This doctor also received numerous complaints at the VA hospital over a span of time. Some of these doctors hired by the VA, they were hired illegally under U.S. law, but the Department of Veterans Affairs cannot, do much about this. They will turn a blind eye to this stuff. They can, overlook some of these things, and as the VA hiring process seems rigorous and applications are vetted and all that kind of stuff, these doctors still slip through and they may have a whole host of problems. So let's go over to the screen share here and get into the 1151 claims. So VA title USC 1151, if you suffered an added disability or your existing injury or disease got worse while you're getting VA medical care or taking part in a VA program designed to help you find, get, or keep a job, you may be able to get compensation. So this covers quite a few things, and it's not just VA healthcare. And the verbiage here is VA carelessness or negligence, or VA medical or surgical treatment, or a VA health exam, a VA vocational rehabilitation course, or VA compensated work therapy. So all these different categories, one of these problems could have possibly happened to you. And 1151 claims are a way to establish service connection. It's the 5th way of establishing service connection. Definitely would recommend getting a lawyer for this one. But I've seen people talking about getting, hatcheted up by the VA. And, this can't be something like you have brain surgery, there was other natural complications, and you died. I mean, you can still try to sue them for that if you're a dependent or a spouse, but it has to be a little bit clearer than that, and you're going to have strong medical evidence, because now we're entering into lawsuit land here. So this is kind of like what I was saying at the top. They go in to amputate my left arm, and they accidentally saw off my right arm. Doesn't have to be that obvious, but that has probably actually happened. So just want to make you guys aware of these types of claims. They are out there. Do your research, use the little Google box and check it out. And I will see you in the next video.